India Summit 2025 represents. Namaste, welcome. I'm Sujata and I'm absolutely honored to be part of the Read India family. This summit serves as a valuable platform bringing together stalwarts and subject matter experts who provide us with guidance, knowledge needed to build confidence and propel us our efforts forwards, helping us deepen the impact of our program.
Read India started on 12th February 2007 and we have completed 18 years, 1 month exactly because today is 12th March 2025. Blessings of the trustees and the advisory board and the people who are around today with us, we were able to mitigate all the challenges and we have grown here. I'm so proud to share at this platform, we never went to the corporates. Corporates approached us based on our work, our commitment and zeal because we wanted to take the library movement to the grassroots level. And today we have 60 plus community library and resource centers, touched the lives of more than 500,000 people staying in rural areas, skilled more than 100,000 women on various skills with this commitment on the board that when you will earn a dignified life with respectful living in the village as a leader, she has to save money for her child's education. And that we get commitment when we enroll her for any skilling program.
This is the story of Read India, an initiative that doesn't just build literacy, but builds leaders. It's more than education. It's about breaking barriers, rewriting futures, and creating a revolution led by the people, for the people. Read India is creating real change by empowering communities to take charge of their future. With 250 villages, 60 Read centers in 15 states, it has impacted more than 500,000 of rural community by providing education, skills and employability. The goal is strong, self-reliant communities that thrive.
Read India has been supported by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation since 2007. This was an extension program from Nepal to India, keeping the Read model of community libraries and resource centers in mind.
First of all, I want to congratulate you and everybody at Read India and all our participants at this summit, all our partners, all our well-wishers and stakeholders, all the very best for the conclusion of this summit and the conclusion of the last year of progress that we have done. I'm extremely happy that we are all here congregating in terms of how can we take the role of libraries for social development and what can we do beyond what we're already doing. And I'm sure through the day, my colleague founder trustees and the management team led ably by Dr. Geeta Malhotra will be giving you snippets of what we've been able to achieve. And I'm extremely happy and gratified that we have been able to make such a positive impact in so many lives across this country and in a way catalyze a huge amount of change in the communities that we work at. As you will hear from the others, we have in the last period of 18 years done quite a bit of transformational change at the ground level.
When we were more or less working towards our goal in every center, but every center was different because every center had different community needs. India is a very diverse country. What is workable in Rajasthan is not workable in West Bengal. What is workable in Kurd
is not workable in Jammu. Because people are different, their needs are different. What they understand is also different. किस तरह का छौंक पड़ेगा वो भी तो फर्क है. तो दाल में छौंक तो 100 तरह के छौंक है हिंदुस्तान में. वो हम जो देते हैं वो नहीं देती. औरतें भी फर्क है, बच्चे भी फर्क है. इसीलिए वो फर्क जो है उसको अगर साथ लाना पड़ेगा तो हमारा उस तरह का रोल होना होगा जिसमें आप यूनिवर्सल चीज तो नहीं बना सकते इस देश में. डाइवर्सिटी को तो रखना ही पड़ेगा यार, मगर एक रोल होगा जिसमें हम कोशिश एटलीस्ट करेंगे कि बच्चों को इस तरह का एजुकेशन मिले जो माँ के थ्रू मिले, बड़ी बहन के थ्रू मिले. I have seen some of these centers and most of them are very nice. The first one was in Ulan. The first center in India was in Ulan, West Bengal, near Diamond Harbour. It's a beautiful campus. I would really ask many of you, if you are visiting West Bengal, to go and see it's called Oceanic Library. It's a beautiful library. And so I think it was started in 2007. And we have another one in West Bengal, in Shantiniketan. And there are so many, like in Haryana, there are so many. And people have given, havelis de dete hain log. घर दे देते हैं, जमीन दे देते हैं, सब कुछ दे देते हैं. गीजगढ़ है, what a beautiful library, what a beautiful building. ये सब हमने इतने साल में किया है और बढ़ाएं और फले फूले, यही मैं कहूँगी. और गीता जी जिंदाबाद, स्मिता जी जिंदाबाद, और सबको जितने टीम, पूरा टीम हमारा जो है, what a wonderful team. I'm so happy to be with them still, and I hope to be with them for a few more years, inshallah. So that's what it is, and I wish the summit a great success. Thank you.
When subsequently we just realized that more needs to be done. The library was very, very useful and very, very important. More needed to be done. And the community itself started asking for more. And that's how we got down to doing other things. Skilling was important. And once we did it for the youth, then the elderly started and the other women started saying, those who had passed the stage of education, they wanted to do something. So that's how the vocational training came about, and they started making things. And when they started making things, they had to be sold also. And whenever they were sold, some income came to the ladies. So that added more value to the entire work that we were doing. And now, of course, we have graduated a lot. We have come a long way. We have computers. We have now getting on to advanced courses, and now we're even thinking of starting digital marketing courses and things like that, so that people can get something to do. AI is still quite far from them, and like to keep it away from them for some time. Till we ourselves know what AI is and how to use it, right? Yes, computers, we will build up more on that. Actually, the whole thing, we had something in the center for everyone in the village. So when the ladies started coming to work at the center to make something, products, so they had to leave their children. So the children were put into the early learning school, and we improved the Anganwadis in the villages. We had improved the primary school in the village, and so we had something for everybody in the village. A lot of support from the corporate sector. We're grateful to them. We are where we are thanks to the corporate sector, and they have been totally involved with us. They've come and visited our project. They've come and seen our project. And they're very impressed with the kind of work we are doing. They're very impressed with the kind of reporting that we do to them. But are we sustainable? The point is, we are dependent on only one stream, that is this corporate social responsibility. Fundraising you can get some money from various other sources, like government is there, trust and foundations are there, individuals are there, which is the largest source of funding in this country. Unless we diversify our funding, receiving funds from more sources, we will be happier. We don't have a corpus ourselves, and we do intend having a corpus because then the staff gets more satisfied that there is something to back up what we are doing. So there's a lot happening, and I dare say that we are totally alive to what else needs to be done in the centres. We are looking at it very closely, and I must very grateful to the trustee colleagues who are all totally involved, the senior management, Gita, Smita, and the team. They've done a wonderful job, and I think all that I have to say is just keep it up and let's get going. Thank you very much.
There are personal goals, educational goals, institutional goals, professional goals, and social goals. There is corporate social responsibility and individual social responsibility. Read India is getting a lot of money from corporate social responsibility. But our trust, Satkal, that means Chandrakar Ramdev, Memorial Trust for Advancement of Librarianship, is the byproduct of the pension savings of Professor Jagendra Singh Ramdev, who was first deputy librarian of Punjab University, Chandigarh. This Satkal Trust was founded in 2000 before Read India. But Read India has done more work as compared to Satkal, because Satkal is a pension-based entity and Read India is corporate funded entity. But leadership, see, they say lead, follow or quit the scene. Dr. Geeta Malhotra and her team is doing great work, because today it's time of holistic thinking, shared vision, team learning, personal mastery, that means personal and professional skill, and attitude. Your attitude should be positive and proactive attitude. Library is the metaphor of memory of mankind. Library and book refuses to decline into the oblivion. No new technology has made the old technology relevant. Still we are writing on the paper, still we are typing, still we are reading the printed books, still we are listening to the radio, still we are watching the TV, but still YouTube has given us plenty of choice. You are connected 24 hours, 7 days of the week and 365 days of the year. The only thing is that you should have the capacity and the capability. See, affordability, availability of information, and accessibility of the information. These are the more important things in life. And time management skills, communication skills are very important, because we are having more and more of everything but less and less of time. Our communication should be as brief as mathematics and as deep as philosophy. It is your capacity that is gift. It is your skill and it is your will. Where there is a will, there is a way, and I know that Satkal in collaboration with Read India is going to do wonders. You will get to see to it. Thank you very much.
Usually university libraries, especially private university libraries, are close to the community. You build these big walls, everything is only for the students who have paid the fees, right? But I am very proud that even though we are a very young private university, we have decided to open up our library as a community library, right? So what happens is students from various high schools, lot of senior citizens, many other people who don't have the safe space that was being spoken about. This becomes a safe space for them to come and study. The library, the Read India Library, very close to campus in Kamaspur. Lot of students from there, the teachers from there come and be a part of our library. We have given them our library cards. Right? So that I think is a very unique effort that a private institution that is still growing has made an attempt to make this a community space. So a lot of such efforts are happening. We have worked with Read India and we have trained many of their community workers who are there in different parts of the country, and one of them just received an award as well, so I was very proud to see her here. So this is what we are trying to do. Of course, there are many challenges going forward. Some of them have been spoken here. How do we instill this reading habit? How do we increase the attention spans that have been reducing for a long time? So constantly at the library and learning from Read India, we are trying to come up with very innovative ways about how this library is not just an iconic building with a great collection, but it becomes an active learning space. So a lot of book launches, a lot of hackathons, a lot of different activities, community activities. Many of these things are conducted within the library space so that we can attract our students to come there, and we'll keep learning. But I mean, being a part of this event has been fascinating, especially such things because all of you here are so passionate about this topic of libraries and communities. It's always great to be a part of such a space. Thank you everyone, and I hope we take this forward.
Two areas of interesting ideas for collaboration. First is to look at the strength of the Read India community libraries to see if they can all receive a community radio license to operate wherever they are. Perhaps some of those already have community radio licenses, but if you also want to use community radio as a medium to basically communicate about your programs, governmental benefits, governmental schemes and so on, and bring community closer to the service providers. That's an area that we want to look at. Geeta has had a long innings of supporting community radio stations right from the population formation days, and which she continued with One World and built capacity of large number of individuals in communicating, audio communication and communicating effectively. So this is an area that Senka would be quite keen to work closely with Read. But the second idea is likely to be although interesting because the Prime Minister has launched what he calls the Life Mission. And as you know, that the Life Mission is something that at every government and every panchayat level, every rural area and every community level, the list of actions that the Prime Minister had drawn out is something that people are promoting. And if Read India has not been a part of the Life Mission and promoting the list of actions which are largely around conserving the precious resource that we have in terms of energy, water, and removing single-use plastics from our society, and adopting sustainable food systems, reducing waste, managing water resources effectively, the healthy lifestyle that one will need to adopt, and removing e-waste. All these interesting ideas that the government is pursuing at the community level is something that community libraries, particularly the Read libraries, could promote within the communities, whereby they can save a lot of not only the material resources but also the physical resources that are at the disposal of the humankind. So I would like to leave this thought that if Read India would want to work with Senka and our partners in terms of using multimodal and multimedia techniques to communicate to communities in a manner that they would all be part of the Life Mission, we would be happy to be a partner in that effort. So once again, thank you so much for this opportunity that you've given me.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shadraj.
डॉक्टर पूजा भंडारी हूँ, स्टेट लाइब्रेरी पटियाला से चीफ लाइब्रेरियन, और मैं यहाँ पे अवॉर्डी की तरह आई हूँ। मेरे को वुमेन अवार्ड मिला है 2022 सतकाल की तरफ से। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर दिस एंड आई एक्सटेंड माई थैंक्स to the Board of Trustees for acknowledging my work and effort. And I am also grateful to Dr. Jagtar Singh, President Satkal, and his team members for arranging such a beautiful and awesome function. Thank you so much and for this incredible honor. ये बहुत ही अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है सारे लाइब्रेरीज के लिए, लाइब्रेरी प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए। हमें यहाँ पे आपके बहुत कुछ सीखने को भी मिला है। नेक्स्ट हमारे को इंकरेजमेंट हो रही है कि आगे हम और अच्छा क्या कर सकते हैं और नया नया जानने के लिए हो रहा है, और वी आर फीलिंग चार्ज्ड।
नमस्कार, मैं डॉक्टर एस श्रीनिवास राघवन फ्रॉम भारदास यूनिवर्सिटी। आई एम चीफ librarian and also senior professor and chair, School of Library Information Science. I really appreciate Dr. Jagtar Singh, a very senior teacher who has been serving to the library community for more than 4 decades. My appreciations and also my heartfelt thanks for selecting me for this National Best Librarian Award. And I also thank Read India. And I have been observing, really it's great to know that they spread all 16 states with more than 600 community libraries, and really I would like to join with them to initiate a couple of these rural and community libraries with the help of Read India in Tamil Nadu state also. And attending this program really has given me to meet many people associated with Read India and also the other library professionals. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
I am Dr. Sriram, librarian at Head Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology, Patiala. So I'd like to thank Satkal for giving me National Library Award for 2023. I'm really thankful to the committee and jury member for this recognition. And I also I'd like to thank Read India for such kind of initiative, which is taking community together so that they can empower the community, so that they can increase the capacity building and they can become self-empowered. And it is very nice initiative by Read India all across the world, and it is commendable job done by Read India. So thank you all.
लाइब्रेरी एक बहुत ज़रूरी चीज़ है, क्योंकि लाइब्रेरी जस्ट बुक्स का कलेक्शन नहीं है, ये ज्ञान का भंडार होता है जिसमें टेक्स्ट बुक सबको मिल जाती हैं, लेकिन लाइब्रेरी में वो बुक्स भी मिलती हैं जो टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं होती हैं। इसलिए मुझे यहाँ पर आके बहुत अच्छा लगा और मैंने अपना पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस यहाँ पे शेयर किया कि किस तरह से हम थ्योरी की जगह प्रैक्टिकल एस्पेक्ट पे ज़्यादा ध्यान दें और प्रैक्टिकल बुक्स को लाइब्रेरी में ज़्यादा रखें। धन्यवाद।